Welcome back to That Track Channel. Today we are out at Gimli, Manitoba, Gimli Motorsports Park for Cash Days with none other than Mr. Patrick Willett from Wild Rides. How you doing, Pat?
Awesome.
Man, I gotta do this and say good job on the promotion today. This is how this place should be all the time. This place is packed. I shouldn't be swearing, we'll beep that out, but the place is packed. You know, we're gonna have a good turnout. What classes are we running tonight?
We're running an 8.0,
Yeah.
a 6.5,
Yeah.
a small tire, and big tire, run what you brung.
Okay, awesome. Glad to see it, man. I really appreciate all the work you've done to make this all happen. So we're gonna be kicking off all the festivities right away, bringing you all the action. Don't be going anywhere, and yeah, let's go check it out.
Both hands up in the air.
Hands up.
Anybody that's scared of wheelie bars?
I'm not in the 6 class.
Terry Kloss has the red blown altered. He wants to go into big tire class with you guys.
Are you guys good or are you scared of them?
Anthony
you
DePaul
wanna
is one
play?
of the sponsors. He wants to go in 650 class. You're racing a number.
It's a breakout, isn't it?
It's a
It's a
breakout.
breakout.
All right, guys, round one of Cash Days is here right now. We got Mr. Patrick Willett pulling up to the line with this four-eyed fox. Look at this car. He's pulling up against, looks like a C10 GMC. So this is the 8.0 class. We expect to see a lot of breakouts in this class because a lot of these cars are probably running faster than 8.0. Check this thing out, guys. So the way this works for Cash Days is they stage the both bulbs and then they go instant green. So here we go. Gotta wait for the call here, see if anyone broke out or not. Left lane.
C10's got it.
All right, guys, check this out. We got this Acadian pulling up, and it looks like a Hellcat. Once again, this is a second round here of, sorry, it's the first round of 8.0, but it's just the second group of cars here that are running right now. Staged up. The Hellcat's out in front, but once again, this is a breakout game, right? This is 8.0 class, and we expect lots of breakouts in this class. Left lane wins, see what I mean? There you go. There you go, guys. Got this old S10 pulling up. I believe it's LS swap truck up against this beautiful Cutlass. Okay, guys, so we have this Jimmy pulling up right now. We got Danny Dine from Flowtech. He's actually one of the sponsors today. Threw up some cash to let the boys compete. Now, this Civic just skipped the burnout box, and if you're wondering why, it's because this Civic is all-wheel drive. So there's all-wheel drive Honda. It's an H22. It's boosted. It's making around 350 wheel horsepower. And yeah, we'll see you get down. Okay, next group up here, we have a big block Ford Mustang. This is a Fox body. I believe it's a big block Ford. And we have Madison Cruz with this BMW. This BMW is a 10-second car. They're on the 8.0 class today. And once again, this is the, I'm gonna call this the sandbag class today, but
Oh yeah.
it is what it is. I mean, it still takes a game of skill any way you look at it. There you go, some Mickey Thompsons out back. Drag pack car. That was a good little run. Right lane. The Ford's going on. Okay guys, here we go. Battle of the Chevys. We got a C5 Vet pulling up, and we got Rudy Venturini with his Camaro. Rudy's actually part of a group called Mob, and they're one of the drag racing crews here. So beautiful, beautiful car. I can't remember the year this thing is, but I think it's like a 92. It's a gorgeous Camaro. Rudy stage, that stage. Pretty evenly matched. Left lane, the Corvette's going through. Okay, so we got Riley Pollock from SPP TV pulling up against Jaden Venturini. So Jaden is Rudy's son who just ran that Camaro. He's got a G37, and this car here, I think this car's 5.3 turbo or something like that. It makes pretty good power. Riley's going through. Riley's going through. And a Gremlin. Sorry guys, I'm coming the way of the Gremlin just because these are super cool. Look at the AMC Gremlin. I believe they're powered by a 6.6 liter. Left lane, Gremlin's going through. Look at this. There's a Comet, I think, in the other lane, but this thing's caught my eye, of course, so I'm gonna come check this out. Okay, here we go. Porsche Cayenne and a Camaro. This is probably a turbo car, or a turbo Cayenne, I would assume. And a 5th gen Camaro. Oh, that's a Cayenne S. I thought it was a turbo. So Cayenne S is a 4.5 liter V8, I believe they are. All-wheel drive, so it should get out of the hole pretty good. The Camaro's red by a mile, but maybe he broke out. Oh, the Camaro broke out!
7.9.
7.9. Oh, see, the Cayenne has been terrible, but still won. Oh, wow, check out this Corvette. It's good looking, that is C3. pass from this car because he's got to buy by the looks of things. So no point in beating on it if you don't have to.
Am I calling him up or what? Yeah, let's call it a 6'5" class because.
All right, guys, 650 class. Here we go. We got James Dick with his Turbo LS Camaro up against Mr. Derek Fontaine with a twin turbo Challenger. This is a big, spicy car. They're both spicy cars. I want to say these cars have been 8-second passes, something like that. So we're going to see them lay down right now, but James called Derek out. There we go. Now, James, don't take offense to this. I'm just filming Derek just because. I got to choose a lane sometimes, James, so don't get mad at me. James's Camaro is deadly fast, but so is Derek's Challenger. That's for sure got to be a breakout. It's a 650 class, and James probably doesn't rock it at a 5. Here we go, Mr. Eric Vaughn with his big opponent. So Eric actually won the 6.0 class last year in October. I think it was October. We did it at Cash Days here. This car is damn fast. And he's up against Riley Pollock from SVP TV. He's got that 4-eyed Fox body Mustang over there. But yeah, this Vega's no joke. Lane to Riley Pollock. Okay, here we go. We've got Paul Karen pulling up right now. This Fox body is a badass car. He's running a Barracuda. But yeah, this Fox body gets down. Spinning the tires the whole track. Barracuda got that win, but that was major traction issues out of Paul Karen there. Okay, this Fox body here, this is still a Ford powered car. It's not an LS swap, it's still a 5-liter. I believe this car is boosted and belongs to a good friend of mine actually, Jay Heckford. He's been around the street scene forever, and he's up against this actually beautiful Hellcat right now. Oh yeah, Jay's a mile out. There you go, Jay Heckford moving on. Good job, man. Okay, we got this old Mustang right here, but I gotta focus over here on Austin's Nova. This car is incredible. Fresh out the paint shop and running 9.9s this year. Let's catch the big burnout.
I don't know what's going on, whether we have a wall line or
Something's on the track, settle down. Don't race again.
please check the transmission.
I had to clear something off the track. Something was in the left lane and just had to go get it cleared up here.
It's always off my dad's car.
Little pause, little intermission here. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good turnout here today. Look at the crowd. Check this out, guys. This is how this place should look all the time. A lot of familiar faces too. There's the voice from Don Valley Mechanics and Danny from Flowtech.
Oh, Donkey.
Are you serious?
No, I need number 7 of the 6'5" class is supposed to be up in line. Please come to the 6'5" class.
Hey James, did you forget you were in a 6'5" class?
Shit happens, man.
I'm pretty sure that looked like a 5-second class.
I think if I probably check the tower, I bet she was probably a 580.
Oh, guaranteed they were in the 5s.
Yeah, it was quick. I didn't think it was going to go that fast without the cruise control.
Let's face it, hey, you won that race, okay? Between us, I mean, that was a call out off the trailer. You won that race, you fucking showed Derek what was up. However, Derek's moving on.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I had to stick it to a family buddy, right?
There you go. Okay, here we go, guys. We got Austin lined up in the Nova and this really nasty sounding old Mustang. Right lane, Austin's moving on. 6.72 by Austin. Big wheels up on that car. Looking damn good. What do we got here? A Buick Regal and a Ventura. There you go, okay. Man, this Buick sounds pretty badass. Like that. Right lane wins. Left lane tripped the bulbs.
I tried to give him a second to back up there, but I had to push the button.
It is what it is.
I didn't want it. I didn't want it, but I had to.
Okay, so here we have Kirk DeLorme. This car I actually wanted to shoot, didn't get a chance. This car is turbo LS Fox body, and it's got to be one of the sexiest Foxes I've ever seen. He's run into problems though today. He said he pulled it off the trailer. He's got a new 4-link suspension setup in it, and it's been giving him nothing but grief. So he's not actually even running this car, which is a real shame, because seriously, look at this car. The workmanship and the quality build this is absolutely insane. Kirk, are you actually going to make the hit or no? No? No hit from Kirk?
No.
That's a shame, man. I really want to see this thing run.
It's got dig, right?
Yeah, he's had nothing but problems, so maybe he does a burnout for us or something and just triggers the line. I don't know. We'll see. I got money on the Gran Torino. guys, we got very fun here. Okay, check this car out, guys. It's not every day you see one of these. Once again, Barry, sorry for choosing this lane, but this thing is pretty cool. This Volkswagen Jetta has an LS swap twin turbo setup in it, and I want to say it's around 1,100 horsepower. Wow, that Jetta gets moving. Left lane, the Jetta's going on. Okay, here we go. We got the blown Mustang 5-liter pulling up. Versus a beautiful Cutlass. Okay, here we go. Left lane, the Mustang's going on. Okay, guys, this is a matchup here. We got Sean Tasarski, last cash days winner in the 7.0 class in the white S10. I'm going to show you right away, our white Sonoma. And there's Ernie Cairn with his Camaro. Scotty's Camaro, but whatever, one of their... Rumor has it Sean T might have this truck dialed in, so we're gonna see how it goes on here right now. As I said, he ran the 7.0 class and took home first place. He's in the 650 class. This is new territory for him, but he was testing today, so. T moving on, good run. Okay, we got Anthony De Palma with his Camaro pulling up, and we got Mr. Patrick Willett with his 4-ride Fox body. He's running 2 classes today. He's getting out there. He's spending the money supporting the local track. We appreciate that. That's going for the burnout award. Here we go. Anthony's way out there, but did he get the win? Yes, he did.
Anthony the ball moving on.
All right, guys, final round of the 650 class. We have Ernie Cairn pulling up with his square body Chevy. I don't even know what that is that's pulling up beside him, but big, looks like a big drag car of some sort. Unfortunately, I don't know my whole car's good enough sometimes, but that's my problem, not yours. Pretty good there, right lane though, moving on. This is small tire. There's 4 cars in small tire. All right, guys, that concludes 650 class. We got the small tire class rolling up. We have none other than Mr. Pete Campbell from SPP TV with his like 3,200 horsepower Camaro. Hey, Declan. And then we got Kyle, our underdog hero of the day with Pizza Planet. This is an old Datsun, but don't kid yourself. This is LS turbocharged. This truck makes some serious power. Now, he doesn't have wheelie bars on, and this thing likes to go wheels up, so we might get a good show right now. There you go, 30 minutes are free, Pizza Planet. And of course, rocking none other than that track channel. Here we go. Let's see if this Datsun goes big wheels up. Now he's drawn like the fastest car in the park. Pete Campbell's no joke. Pete Campbell did 4 seconds in the 8th. Man, Pete got a good lick. Pete Campbell going on.
5.3 to 5.8.
Wow, a 530 to a 580. Still a very, very respectable pass, Kyle. Okay, guys, here we go. We got Rob Exner from SPP TV with this beautiful, beautiful, I think that's a Nova. At least I think that's what it is. Or maybe it's, yeah, I think that's what it is. We got Jamie Fair here with this big boosted S10. This truck gets down. It's gonna blow my eardrums out too right away, which is always good fun. Hell yeah, this truck rocks and rolls. Okay, here we go. First round staging bulbs lit up right now. Here we go. Rob's car from SPP. Jamie Fair's clearly going on.
5.9.
5.9 in the small tire class, putting down an absolute lick.
What is the name of this gentleman's channel on YouTube?
That track channel!
He's coming. He's coming. Oh, what a toss, man.
Hey, I appreciate that. 2 guys knew who I were.
More steps. I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't break go. It's just funny that that time actually lines up with what my car was running. But hey guys, everybody else. What doesn't make sense though is how did you pick up? That wasn't our time.
So it looks like there was a miscommunication, and Eric actually won the race between Riley. So Eric's going to be going on in that 650 class. So it'd be good to see that Vega. All right, guys, we're moving on to big tire class, and there is like Marty's here with his beautiful, beautiful Yanko Nova. Check this car out. He won Cat Days last time. I gotta say, Pat, that's gotta be contender for best burnout right there. Man, that was one hell of a burnout.
There's your burnout winner right there. That's what I'm saying. Burnout winner. Maybe I should give you the best one.
Man, that thing is nasty. There we go. It's a big tire. This is anyone's game. Right lane going on.
5.8 to 5.2.
Wow. Okay, guys, here we go. Camaro on Camaro crime here. We got this beautiful red SS up against this thing here. This is like a full Pro Mod Camaro in the big tire class. even a race. It's beating that car by football fields.
4.3.
4.3 in the 8th. 4.3 seconds in the 8th.
Why do the truck take that?
What do we got here? Got a little bet going on?
Right, lady.
Now this is a good run though.
He's flailing his
That Biscayne is no joke. Okay guys, we got Jonathan Kreviazek pulling up with a Mo Power Ram against Chad with his Biscayne, and this Biscayne is probably one of the loudest cars here. It's insane the noise this car makes. We're gonna watch Mo Power do a big nasty burnout right now. Hell yeah! Oh my god, look at that smoke! Okay guys, here we go. Right on, Jonathan Kreviazek moving on to the next round.
5.0.
5.0 with massive traction problem. I don't know about you guys, but my nose is on burning right now.
My eyes are burning.
Your eyes are hurting, guys.
My sinuses are ruptured already. Oh, I can smell it. I got tears.
That's what you can expect when the big tire boys pull up. Well, John, how was that?
Not too bad. I got the win. Still got some tire shake issues I got to figure out there. So
Yeah, it looks like you're still struggling for traction, but as you said, you got the win and you're moving on, and that's all that matters.
yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I think just have to do some stuff with the timing and things like that. I don't know if it was spinning. I think it was just shaking because it was taking too much power away. So I'll have to look into it and see.
Absolutely. Well, good luck in the next round. And I will say, I know there's not a big turnout in Big Tire, but man, is there some serious vehicles today.
It is, yeah. It's a lot more competitive than it was last time, 100%.
Of course. Well, here's hoping that you go all the way. So let's catch up with you in a bit.
All right, thanks.
All right, guys, we're back to round 2 here with the 8.0 class coming up. We have this Acadian lined up with, I don't know what this is. I think it's like an old Ford Model T or something like that. Please, internet, don't kill me if I've got this wrong. I'm not very good with my old cars, but yeah, let's see them go here.
What's going on? Is it done? Okay.
Acadian's pulling off the line. Maybe something's going on here. Well, there you go. This car is going through. The other car had a starting line problem, and unfortunately, whenever you're here, if you have an issue or not, you're just going to be disqualified. That's the way it goes. So all he has to do is really break the beam here, but maybe he puts in a pass for fun. There we go. Okay, guys, moving on. We got this little Jimmy and this beautiful Cutlass. This car sounds so good. Okay, here we go. .802 and 806. We got the Gremlin back up, and he's facing off with a C3 Stingray Corvette. Okay guys, back to action here. We got a big block Ford pulling up to the line, facing up with this C10. Wow, this truck is gorgeous. Sounds incredible too. Truck's out in front, but we gotta see, oh, broken out. Right lane's going through. 775 that truck went. Okay, we got a C5 Corvette and we got a Porsche Cayenne S pulling up. Now this last run, the Porsche Cayenne was absolutely sleeping, but saying that, it doesn't really matter as long as you don't break out. So the last round, this Porsche, the car he was racing broke out, so the Porsche went on, and we're gonna see if he gets to live another day up against this C5 Corvette. Okay, Porsche, let's do this. Big family hauler. Now this is an S model, so it would be just a naturally aspirated, not a turbo or anything. I believe they're a 4.5 liter V8, make somewhere around like 340 horsepower. The Corvette's way, way out front, and the Corvette's moving on. Does Riley have a bye? Okay, so Riley Pollard from SPP TV, it looks like he's got a bye, so all he has to do is stage up. Whether he wants to hit or not is, I guess, up to him. There you go, nice and easy. No point in breaking the car. Don't break out. Right lane wins.
Right lane.
Sean T, what's going on?
How's it going, buddy?
So, 650 class, we're going round 2. Who'd you draw?
The Jetta.
The Jetta. Okay, so now we got to talk about this Jetta. This thing is no longer DOS Auto. This car's no longer Volkswagen powered, is it?
Not a DOS boot box.
There you go. So what are we rocking with this Jetta? I hear this car's twin turbo LS powered. Is that true?
Yeah, we can call it that.
Okay, and what kind of power do you think you're making?
On low boost, like 17, 18 pounds, probably 800 horse. Turned up about 24 PSI, I'm making 1,000.
Awesome. And Sean, so now you won last cash days.
I'm outgunned here.
You're outgunned.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay.
I'm outskilled though.
Oh, there you go.
It should be, I mean, we've been talking all day, you know, just looking at each other's stuff, so it's wicked that we're lined up together.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 LS powered monsters going to go at it. And once again, you know, this could be anyone's game. It's a 650 class. You guys are both very fast cars. There's a chance one of you guys could break out, you know, like it's literally anyone's game. So
I'm not fast enough for that, so.
Hey, go team.
well, guys, have a good run. We'll make sure to get it filmed here, and best of luck to whoever wins. Thanks guys. Okay, guys, we're moving on here. 80 class is all finished up. Moving on to the 650 class. We got Sean T and we have Nick. This is this twin turbo LS Jetta that we were talking about. Let's see if we can get a big burnout from him. I film Sean all the time, so I'm sure he'll excuse me if I film this Jetta for a round. Man, this Jetta sounds good. This should be one heck of a run. These are 2 really, really well-matched vehicles. Sean's out in front. There you go, 650 class, and Sean went 667. Sean Tasarski moving on again. Sean's got a lot of experience with cash days. As I said, he won the last race weekend.
Jetta, an LS swap Jetta.
Yeah, LS twin turbo Jetta.
Oh, twin turbo.
Yeah.
That is so freaking cool.
Now this Mustang is still a 5 liter. It's still small block Ford car. It's heads cam and it is boosted. So power's unknown, but it does get down. And Nemesis Performance, I believe, has their hand obviously in doing some work with this car. They're one of the big shops in town here. Looks like Austin's out front. Austin's moving on. Okay, so I don't know if you can even hear me right now, but we got a Barracuda going up against a Chevelle. Let's see how it goes. It looks like 654 versus 669. Wheels up on that Barracuda.
Wow.
But we have Eric Vaughn with our Vega up on the line. As I mentioned earlier, Eric did win cash days last year. Let's see if he can pull off the win again. Chad's Mustang is no joke. It's supercharged, 5-liter, very, very fast car that gets down quite well. Oh, no, right lane to Chad, 650. Looked like a 650 to a 657. Now last run, Eric actually won and went forward. I guess there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than I'm aware of, so they're saying that pretty much whoever crossed the line first and reaction time comes into effect. $671 versus $682. Okay, here we go. We got Derek pulling up to the line up against this beautiful Regal. And I'm gonna point this out really quickly, but check out that sticker right there. That's right, Derek's a supporter of that track channel. As I mentioned earlier, this is a twin turbo Challenger making some big power. Let's see how it gets down. Derek broke out. Okay, guys, here we go. We got the Nova versus the dragstrip. Man, we're getting hit by rubber. This is insane. These guys are grudge racing for $1,500 cash. I believe what they were saying is the Nova gets to leave the line and gets a 60-foot. Did they say a 60-foot head start?
When he gets to the 60-foot, Daryl can take off.
Okay, so the Nova, once the Nova crosses the 60-foot line, the dragster can take off. Here we go. Whoa, 461 at 152 miles an hour. So now, Pat was saying that's a $1,500 race. But the thing is whoever crossed the line first got the win. So Marty did technically cross the line first with his 516. I know that I said that the dragster ran a 461, but
Marty got it.
Marty took it. There you go, there's the cash. All right, guys, we got a big tire about to go down. We got this big slow down. So we got the champ up against that big methanol blown, screw blown car. Gonna see how this goes right away. So John, unfortunate, but hey, you know, you did well. And you know, big tire, the way I looked at it, it looked like you fell out a boost. It looked like it was obviously, once again, traction issues. Is that what was going on again?
No, it shook the tire so hard it shut my power off.
Shook the tire so hard you shut the power off?
Shut the power off completely, yeah.
Wow.
Shut my switch off in the back.
Wow.
There's no way I'm recovering from that.
Unfortunately, things sometimes happen like that, but either way, it's awesome watching you run. You have one hell of a truck, and thanks for letting us film it today and checking it out.
All right, thank you.
All right. Okay, so this car got the buy, so it's maybe going to come still do its pass. Oh man, I just got hit in the arm with a piece of rubber. 446. All right, guys, we got Pete Campbell up against Jamie Fair in the big or small tire class. This truck here, though, this is Jamie Fair, and I can't remember if this truck runs 8s or 9s in the quarter mile. We're 8th mile today. This truck is massively the underdog, but once again, anything can happen. Wow, Pete Campbell moving on. 535 versus a 583. All right, guys, we're back for another round of 8-0. Got a C3 versus a C5. 43 right lane wins. That C3 had some jam to it. Okay, guys, we got the Ford Mustang back up on the line, up against this big, nasty Cutlass. Let's see how this goes. All right, guys, here we go. Riley Pollock with SVP TV Mustang. He's up against a 1930s Ford Model T or something like that. Man, this car sounds good. So he's up against this right here. Now this Mustang, as far as I know, runs much faster than the 8.0, so he might have to sandbag a little bit here to run the class. But let's see how it goes.
Riley broke out last, 793. Riley wins.
There you go. Riley's moving on.
793.
So, you got to be happy with that run, huh?
Yeah, he's been doing lots of losing the last year or two, but he's getting better.
Time to get it all back, right?
Paid his dues.
There you go.
I don't know, that puts us semi?
Yeah, I think so. You guys are doing well today, so let's see if you can go the whole way.
I hope so.
Good luck. All right, guys, we're back with the 650 class here. I think this is round 3. I'm losing track. But we have Anthony De Palma and Austin up with the Nova, about to face off with each other. Austin's going on with a 661. Man, Austin's been getting that car dialed in. Yeah. Breakout. 650 class. Okay, guys, here's a matchup we're looking to see. We got Sean Tasarski, last Cash Days winner, up against Eric Vaughn, who was last year's Cash Days winner. So the two champs going against each other. Let's see how it goes. With a 651. Talk about being dialed in. All right, guys, we are down to the finals right now for big tire class. Well, unfortunately, this Pro Mod Camaro knocked the audio out of the camera for the rest of the event. So we're just going to end off, I'll show you guys the rest of the races here to a little bit of music. But yeah, unfortunately, audio was destroyed for the rest of the evening. It was a great day. I appreciate every single one of you guys watching this video. If you've made it this far, do me a solid favor and hit that like button. And please consider subscribing to my small channel. Thanks, everyone.